Hey Pete, where are you now?
What? You ask where I am? Guess.
How unfilial you are. Do you know how sick your mother is? Because of your mother, I agreed to live with you until now. But now you always leave us alone. Have you changed too much since being promoted?
Didn't you say you would understand me no matter what? You're the one who said you'd die for this family, right?
But I can't do everything alone.
Come on, it's just a few chores at home with your sick mother-in-law. Why did you keep complaining all day long?
But you didn't even provide money for me and my mom. You just go home to get takeout. What did you do with that money? What did you promise? Do you still remember? You said I just need to stay at home to take care of your mother, right? And you said you would send us living expenses. But I couldn't believe in you anymore. Then, I worked all day to have enough money to keep this household afloat. I even took care of your mother. Can't you see that? But when your mother gave me money, you took it without shame. That's so embarrassing.
I've only been gone for 4 days, and you've already made a fuss. It's not a big deal.
What's going on with you? Aren't we family? You should share everything with me.
I go to work, not to go out, and I have no obligation to inform you. I am very busy now, so I cannot come home immediately. Moreover, I follow the company's schedule at work and cannot proactively inform you. We can discuss the financial issue later.
You're trying to make too many excuses. Since the day your mother got sick, have you ever taken care of her for a single day? Do you think you have fulfilled your duties as her child?
Okay, I promise I will change. I'm sorry to make you suffer, but isn't that the wife's duty? Don't act like that.
What if something critical happens to our mother and you can't even bother to come back in time? Have you no sense of responsibility towards her family? She just wants your care.
Don't worry that far. She's still fine. Just a little sick. Not dead yet. If you're beside her every day, there's nothing wrong with that.
How can you say that? You say you're busy, but you still have 4 days to rest in your work schedule. I know that. Don't lie.
Okay, no matter how busy the schedule is, I will try to arrange it. Are you satisfied?
Can you be serious? I don't force you to do anything hard. I just want you to pay more attention to this home.
You are so mean. Why do you complain and scold me all day? Why don't you sympathize that I have my own suffering? I'm not the only one at fault. Stop judging on your own.
Oh, please. 1 month ago, you came back home just for 7 days. And when I suggested something, you always said you would handle it. And now what did you do to us? Nothing. I've tried to forgive you so many times, but I can't stand it anymore.
This is not my fault. I told you. It's due to the company's schedule. Don't blame me for no reason. I'm tired of hearing these complaints. Sophie, do you seriously think I have an easy job? Let me make it clear to you that working is incredibly challenging and demanding, unlike the comfort of being a homemaker at home.
You think housewives aren't busy?
Busy? Don't tell me that word.
You always said that you were away from home because of work. Being a housewife and suffering monthly expenses has never been easy for me.
Come on, Sophie.
But I try to endure it. Your mother might be so disappointed in you.
Don't drag my mother into this. I'm sick and tired of your complaints. I don't have energy to listen to you whine anymore.
Please, can't you sympathize and share with your wife?
I'm not heartless. I'm still asking about you and your mom. You are just overly worked up right now. Everything is not as bad as you thought they were. Of course I know you're feeling bad right now.
When I reached my limit, I need your help. Where were you at that time? You still don't understand what the problem is?
What is it? It's true that I didn't keep my promises, but you always blame me. Is that all you can do?
Pete, you're so insensitive, and that's the reason.
That's just your narrow-minded thinking. Why don't you think about my mother? Even though I'm not at home, isn't mom still being fine? That's okay. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Yes, mom is important to me, but we promised that we would do everything to make mom enjoy her entire life, right?
Right. Isn't that the responsibility of you and I? I don't think you're mad at me because of my mom's problem.
You're so unfilial. You don't even care about your mother. Why don't you never understand me even a little?
It's exhausting for you. Sorry that I can't make it clear. But Sophie, don't you think that instead of making a fuss, you had better take care of mom? That's even better.
But you should still take care of your family, right?
Yes, I understand. Sorry for being careless. I understand. It's all about work. I don't want to be away from home either.
Okay, I'll think about it. Now is not the time to argue like this.
Yes, you finally understand. I'm tired of convincing you. Sophie is always stubborn.
Not at all. Try to go home the day after tomorrow, because no one will take care of your mom while I'm gone.
I got it.
2 weeks later, where did you leave the package?
Which package?
The package I ordered for your mother. The shipper said it would be delivered the night before. You were at home with your mother that day, weren't you? I told you last week. I already paid, so just take it.
Huh? Sorry, I can't receive the package. I have a duty schedule at the company.
Huh?
That's why I couldn't get it. Please don't blame me.
But you could still get it during business hours, right? What the hell are you doing?
Time to take a shower. Just put up with it.
Isn't that the sound of our house bell, Pete? Don't you stay at home to take care of your mother?
I have to go now. The company notified me unexpectedly. I hope you understand. Don't blame me.
Why don't you tell me the truth?
Okay? I've been so busy, so I forgot, okay? I will not repeat the offense again. I promise. So, are you satisfied?
Didn't you even notice that mom did have a bed sheet?
Don't make a fuss. It's no big deal. If I don't receive it today, I will receive it tomorrow.
Can you take care of your mother a little bit? I've said this many times, but take it more seriously.
Are you overdoing things up there?
Don't talk like that's all my fault. What did you do? My clothes are always in the state of disarray.
You're still a sloppy person up to now.
Wait, maybe you're lying.
No?
I can only think so. Explain it clearly. You can't say anything because you can't explain, right?
Okay, I admit I'm lying. Are you satisfied?
Can you be serious?
I'm busy now. I'm sorry.
Wait, Pete, we haven't done it yet. Hey! One day later,
I'm actually very busy right now. It's hard to talk to you.
that's what happened. You are cheating on me, and you are intending to run away, right?
That's right. So what? Take care of mom by yourself.
I have a lot of things I need to talk to you, but maybe that's enough. You don't even care what your mother thinks, do you?
So annoying. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I think you will be tired if you continue this relationship. We had better stop. I feel sorry for my mother. Sorry for betraying you, Sophie.
I hate you, you bastard, you scumbag.
Okay, fine. It's up to you.
1 week later,
How are you?
what do you want?
I'm sorry for everything, what I did. Please forgive me. How's my mom?
Now you want to ask about your mother? What made you change like this?
I just want to ask about it.
Funeral ritual is over.
What? Which funeral ritual?
After you had run away, your mother passed away.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Do I need to tell strangers about my family?
Strangers? That's my mother. That's my family.
You finally respect your family now.
Don't say that. I really care about my mother.
How dare you say such words?
I tried my best.
Not at all. You lied. Your mother told me that she received no help from you at all.
What did you hear?
When I was in the ambulance, Your mother used the last of her strength to tell me. You took advantage of your mother's inability to speak, to deceive me. All you want was just your mother's property.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Of course. When I wasn't at home, did you pretend to go out with Laura? Mom was left alone for 3 days with no one to take care of her. How pitiful. How can you do that? How can you leave your mother like that? But you don't dare be arrogant. I've already reported it to the police. They will start investigating soon.
What? What are you talking? Why do you report to the police? Let me explain.
Enough! If you explain more, you won't be able to come back. Did you think you could inherit the property, that's why you came back? No. Your mom left everything to me.
What?
The will had been written in 3 days when you were not at home. You get nothing. I will sue you for adultery and family neglect.
Wait a minute.
You deserve all these things you have done.
Wait. We need to talk properly. Don't be like that, Sophie. I'm sure you've misunderstood me.
Really? Just wait for a lawyer to find out.
No. Don't do that, Sophie. We're husband and wife after all.
That's ridiculous. We are finished. I have my mother-in-law's will right here. I don't mind going to court.
No. That's just a little mistake. I can change.
Really? Should I believe you?
You think my mother will not want her child to live a hard life? If you do, it will affect my career.
You want me to feel sorry for you?
No, just think about my mom. She mightn't want this to be made up.
Be clear. You just know yourself. You're afraid of losing all your career and fame, not because of your mother.
I'm sorry. Please give me one chance. I'm very regretful now. I never thought I would regret this. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm telling the truth.
So?
Do not report to the police, okay?
I think we're done talking. There's no need to take longer.
No, please forgive me.
I will use Mom's assets for useful purposes. Some of it I will use for myself, and the rest will go to charity.
Sorry. Hey! Sorry, Sophie. Sorry.
After that, I sued Pete for the crime of infidelity and neglecting his mother. This information was posted on the news, and Pete's image was completely ruined. Pete's descent into destitution was swift. Of course, he could not return to the company where he had worked, and he had also lost contact with Laura. He began to cry and beg for my forgiveness and a chance to come back. But I immediately ignored him and blocked all his calls. Eventually, I also got used to my new life, and it was going very well. I built a magnificent tomb for his mother with a portion of the assets she left behind. Now, Mom can rest in peace.